Howdy, folks and people. T-Biz here, obviously, and want to take another look at another figure from the coolest series, one of the coolest figure series to be put out as far as independent stuff goes, from Boss Fight Studios, is Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S Series 1 Amazon Warrior Ares Army. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool to check this figure out. I do consider myself somewhat maybe a feminist. I don't know. I think good buddy She-Biz, aka Nicole, aka Babs Fossil on Instagram, aka my ex-girlfriend, my best buddy in life, thinks I'm probably more of a feminist than she is, which is weird. But anyways, without any further ado, I don't want to blab a whole bunch because I am jacked up on caffeine severely for a Saturday. And yeah, I'm stoked to get this figure. I love female figures. I love female warriors. I think they're awesome. I think growing up, I've had enough hardcore, dude figures that you've had from anywhere from G.I. Joe to Star Wars, from He-Man to all kinds of stuff that's all just dominated by dudes. And it's cool to see, women, ladies, females have their own counterpart for the action figures and awesomeness and toughness and warriors and stuff like that. So it's very cool. But I got to give it up to Boss Fight Studio. Also, I am Elemental for putting out some very cool lady-related action figures for girls, aka slash women. But yeah, just very cool, very cool. But anyways, yeah, let's check this figure out. Go ahead and check out the card art as usual. Really nice fantasy art. I really hope they keep putting out cool figures, and I hope they do the space series and the fantasy series and stuff like they said they were going to do. Here's more figures from the line. Very cool. Here's some info on her lore and stuff like that. I'm not going to make this a PBS special, so if you want to pause it and read it, go for it, because I don't feel like reading. It's Saturday and I want to do stuff, so I want to review the figure and not be a reedy readerton. But just great card art, cool stuff. Once again, if you want to pause it, there's all the lore and stuff like that on her, all her info on the Amazonian warriors. But yeah, let's check her out. Very cool. She comes with a stand to put her on, obviously. That's has the Boss Fight Studio logo on it, which is pretty cool. And I think it's really awesome that they put out figure stands. A lot of big companies don't do this anymore like they used to. I guess they're just trying to cut costs and just mass produce a bunch of crap, not that good of stuff. She comes with obviously extra weapons, extra hands, a shield, a helmet, just the whole works, the whole shebang. Just really, really cool. You've got a nice, nice spear. And I've realized when you do toy reviews, you kind of become a hand model in a weird way. So you do want to. My buddy Wampire, I think, pointed this out one time. You do want to have clean fingernails. You don't want to have schmutz all over your hands. You want to be clean. You don't want to look like you just got finished eating a taco dinner or guacamole and nachos or whatever. But yeah, you want to represent your hands well on YouTube because everybody's seeing them. So yeah, you want to be like maybe a QVC hand model. But yeah, weapons are really nice. Sculpts are great. Paint's good. Just everything's killer. Got extra hands, which these have the side hinge. You can see, yeah, they're really tiny, but they do have a side hinge, so that's cool. And the hands on her body go up and down, like that. So yeah, extra hands are cool, always cool. It's cool that they do this because you're not going to get this through a lot of independent companies. And I will say this: I didn't do a Kickstarter on these. I ordered them, I pre-ordered them, and I waited a long time, but it was well worth the wait. It was well worth the wait. They put out emails. They let you know. I mean, I'm sure there might be some people that got way impatient, got way more cranky about it. But if you wait, if you email them, they're cool. They responded with emails. I had screwed up at one point and put the wrong address, put my old address from 5 years ago on there by accident on PayPal or something. And I emailed them with the correct address. Everything's cool. Everything worked out fine. It worked out, so it was all good. But yeah, very cool shield. The sculpt's great. Looks almost real. It's really cool. Good paint, good everything. Just a well put together accessory. Got her helmet. Very cool. But now let's check out the figure herself, because this is probably the most important thing of them all, is the figure. But yeah, very cool, very tough. She's got some cool war paint or tattoos. And I think if you wanted to just strip her down, put some different stuff on her, you could probably make her some kind of crazy Star Wars person or Sith lady or something if you wanted to. You could throw her some Joes. You could. I like the Vitruvian hack stuff because you could pretty much, I think, combine them in any world, whether it's acid rain or anything else. You know, just very cool. But articulation is phenomenal. Got a ball head joint on the head, up and down, left and right, everywhere. Shoulders, elbows, wrists. So this one does have the up and down, like I said, and you can pop the hands in and out, you know, easy. You know, in and out, put other ones in, do whatever you want, you know. Pretty simple. Armor does come off. I don't like taking armor off for these reviews because I feel like it just, I don't know, kills too much time. But you can pop the armor off. If you see this peg right here, you just snap it off right there. And she does have ball jointed thigh crotchal area joints. Double knees, which is pretty cool. Makes her look like she's leaping and bounding, which is pretty cool. And she's got this cool piece of leg armor, which is, I think, is removable. You got a cool rocker pivot joint and all that on the feet. And just all around, just a really, really splendid figure. Just a great job on these. That cool tattoo right there. Just everything is sick. It's just phenomenal. Just a beautiful, beautiful figure. Just really cool. I've had this figure for a while. I've been lazy, haven't done reviews or anything, but now that I've actually busted this figure out and, you know, checking her out for all she's worth, very, very awesome. I'm very stoked. It's one thing to have a figure on a card and look at it and be like, oh, it's cool, but it's another complete different story when you actually open that figure up and start to check it out and play with it and stuff, you know, and get it together. Because yeah, get this helmet on, get it on right. Very cool. Get her a sword. Well, get her spear. Her spear on. Okay. But yeah, it's hard not to, like, I don't know, like the indie stuff. It's, well, actually these are probably cheaper than most of your, like, than some other indie stuff. They're not $50. They're about $20, so it's not too bad of a pickup, you know. And she just looks great. She looks like a warrior. Awesome. Just awesome. Awesome figure. Just fantastic. Really, really nice. I don't know, I can't express how much. I don't know. They're just, like, with the indie stuff right now lately, I'm just really stoked. Really pleased. And I think pretty soon we're going to be seeing some more stuff from I Am Elemental. And then we got the hacks. Got a lot of just really cool stuff coming out from the indies, which is really nice. And yeah, just a very good figure. Very cool. But yeah, just cool armor, just cool everything. She's just such an awesome figure, just so awesome. You just really can't beat that. But yeah, just elegant, just awesome, awesome. Oh yeah, and I didn't notice that on her butt. There's a strap to put, I guess, her sword. You could put a short sword there if you wanted to, or a long sword, or whatever. But yeah, I didn't notice that, so that's pretty cool. That is pretty freaking nifty. So that's awesome. That is real awesome. Let me get that shield back on. And yeah, you can. I'll show you how you put it on like that. You just bend that back, flip it on. I've never tried to get the wrists through the little thing, ringer thing or whatever. I think I did once, but it just seems like a pain in the butt, so I just leave it as is. But yeah, still cool, still great, lovely figure. But yeah, Vitruvian Hacks Series 1, Boss Fight Studios. Check them out. Awesome figures. Love them, love them, love them. And I almost forgot, yeah, the H.A.C.K.S stands for Highly Articulated Character Kit System, which is very cool because they're much like Microman or anything else or G.I. Joe, and you can do a lot of stuff with them, interchange a lot of stuff, but very cool. But anyways, thanks for checking out my crazy review, and yeah, I'll be reviewing more stuff from these guys very soon, pretty much today, and whoo, and throughout. But yeah, thanks for checking out my review. I always appreciate it, and yeah, more reviews and stuff always on the way. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Later.